Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about WHOLE30. What is WHOLE30? It is a 30-day diet plan that's designed to change your eating habits by including more whole foods and cut out certain kinds of foods. It can help you to curb your cravings and bad habits, boost your metabolism, heal your digestive tract, and calm your immune system. There are a whole range of food that you can't eat, including real or artificial added sugar, grains, dairy, legumes, any forms of alcohol, carrageenan, MSG, or sulfites, as well as junk foods and baked foods. Besides, you can eat anything you like and there is no calorie or exercise requirement. There is one most important rule which I found quite interesting, is that it asks people to stop taking measurements. Whenever you step on the scale or taking any forms of calorie measurements, that is not allowed in this WHOLE30 process. So after introducing the WHOLE30 program, let's have a little chat about how our body processes the major micronutrients. Food is composed with three major macronutrients, including fat, protein, and carbohydrates, which is also called CAP. From the moment a bite of food enters our mouth, our body starts to break down the food in order to make them serviceable. There are two ways of digesting the food, both mechanically and chemically. During the mechanical process, food is broken down into smaller parts by the action of chewing in our mouth, and further by crawling in the stomach. Whereas in the chemical digestion, the stomach acids, bile, and enzymes help to finalize the process of digestion. After the food molecules are absorbed through the walls of digestive tube and into our bloodstreams. Around half of energy from food is directly converted to heat in order to maintain the body temperature at 37 Celsius degree that keeps the vital function working. The heat production is done through the process of respiration, which is a chemical reaction that occurs in the mitochondria, an organelle that exists in almost every cell in our body. Oxygen is consumed and the food is converted into carbon dioxide and water. And in this process, energy is released. Whereas the other half of food we eat will become androgen triphosphatase, which is also called ATP. It is packets of chemical energy that are stored for later use. The ATP can be used to power a range of things within the body, such as nerve transmission, anabolism, and blood circulation. The majority of energy our body burns, which is about 70 or 80%, is consumed by basal metabolic rate. It is the minimum amount of energy our body needs to maintain the core temperature and sustain all vital function while we are at rest. Whereas the other 20 to 30% is used for the muscle movement and our physical activity. As the WHOLE30 can be seen as a low-carb diet, it will make people have a higher reliance on fat for energy uses instead of carbs. This will result in a decrease in the carbon dioxide production, and thus less breaths are exhaled. Study from the BMJ also shows that a low-carb diet can increase energy expenditure during weight loss maintenance, as you can see in this figure. The metabolic effect may improve the success of obesity treatment, especially among those with high insulin secretion. After I done some research on the WHOLE30, I think it is bogus, and here is the reason for it. Firstly, the WHOLE30 is lack of scientific basis, and there are no studies or evidence shows that it is a healthy diet that supports sustainable weight losses. Moreover, it is ranked 33 out of 35 of the best diet by the US News and World Report. Secondly, when the WHOLE30 asks people to stop eating dairy, ghee and clarified butter is accepted. You may wonder what is a ghee. So ghee is made by processing the butter further. It leaves out only the saturated fat. We have learned in lesson 3 that eating too much saturated fat is bad for our health, as it increases the bad cholesterol and decreases the good cholesterol, thus increase the risk of heart disease. Here's a breakdown of a day's meal on the WHOLE30, along with the recommendations for the federal government's dietary guidance for Americans. As you can see that both the total fats and saturated fats are way over the daily recommendation limits. And last, this is a very restrictive diet which is not suitable for everyone to take. As mentioned in the Australian Dietary Guidance, it encourages us to enjoy a wide range of nutritious food from these 5 groups every day, whereas the WHOLE30 excludes the grains, legumes, and dairy products. According to Guideline 3, it also suggests to limit intakes of food containing saturated fat, added salt, added sugar, and alcohol. Although the WHOLE30 eliminates added sugar and alcohol, which decrease the risk of diabetes and liver disease, the saturated fat that people intake still exceeds the daily recommendation. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See ya guys!